Okay, so here is a quick sample footage for the Sony Action Cam FDR-X3000. I'm just using the camera without the live view remote, and I'm just gonna point and shoot, and so you guys can take a look at the image quality as well as the recording sound quality of the Action Cam. Right now I have the image stabilization turned on. I really love this optical image stabilization because it's very steady, and you can do actually probably some really cool like pan shots of the cars, the motorcycles, or some of the sceneries, and it just works extremely well. Now it's 4K 30 FPS, and I know that the Xiaomi E Action Cam 4K, I think they have the second generation coming out sometime this week or the next week, which supports 4K 60p 60 frames per second recording, but you have to take note that the 60 frames per second recording for that camera is it's not actually it's not utilizing the whole sensor areas. It's kind of cropped a little bit to achieve the 60p, which is 60 frames per second frame rate. And just walking around in the yard and video recording some of the street cats that comes to our backyard for food, and some of the plants. And right now I'm actually walking, handhelding the camera, so you can see the shakiness is very well controlled. And if I start to run, okay, you can see like even if you're running, there's not much shakiness to it. Oops, my wife's cage just fall down. Guess I'll have to fix it later. But yeah, this is a quick video sample, and I'm using a aftermarket battery pack, so the battery juice is pretty good. It's also very cheap. I'll post the link on Amazon. For $13 you get 2 batteries, and you get a very useful battery charger. Here's Oriole, and I think there's some cat in a shed. Sometimes they just open the door and try to go in. Try some close up. And the lens really needs a really good lens protector, because it's really easy to smudge the lens, because it's very concave and very curved, and it's like if you're doing the camera settings, it's really easy to touch the lens, so you have to be careful. I just ordered a lens protector, the square lens protector for the camera, and hopefully it should arrive, and I'll put that on and do some videos of this camera mounted onto my helmet and riding the motorcycle. Take a look at the effects. Here's some close-up shots of plants, some flower. Overall, this really like this camera. It's very compact. It's not as compact if you actually try to put a lens, the underwater housing onto it. It becomes quite bulky, and the stereo microphone is going to get blocked as well if you use the underwater housing. So that's something to take into consideration. But the camera itself is waterproof. I think up to 10 meters, so you can use it in the rain or like a swimming pool. It should be fine, but just something to be keep in mind for. And here's my bike. Doing some quick views of the bike. Alright, and this concludes the recording. Recorded about 5 minutes. And if you guys have any questions about the Sony FDR-X3000, feel free to ask me in the comment section, and I'd be happy to answer for you guys. Thank you and take care.